Hello guys,
Hello.
and welcome to, hopefully, the long-awaited Disneyland Paris haul.
Whoop whoop.
So, we've got quite a bit to show you. I will go through some of the price points as well of the trip. But we've got a lot to do, a lot to show you.
Goodies.
So, let's get into it straight away and we will show you the first item that we bought.
Brilliant. Some of the bits we took back with us. There's a few bits here, a few that are going to be added to the collections that we've got.
Yep.
But we'll get started. So first to show you is we went to Walt Disney Studios and I picked up a t-shirt.
I think it's a very nice t-shirt.
Yeah, and when we was there, the woman said to me, it's really good that you're picking it up because it won't be called that much longer.
No, it is changed its name to like Adventureland or something like that, Disney Adventure.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a bit of a relic t-shirt. That
I bought it for Florida.
Yes.
So I've got that to wear. So you might even see that when we're doing our vlog there.
Yep.
And Ben picked up some of these
in the same shop. The old Mickey ears for Hollywood Tower Hotel. It is one of my favourite rides there now. I've only been on it twice, bear in mind. But yeah, I think these are so cool. It has still got a price tag on them.
What's nice is that it doesn't have a little bow in the middle.
They're more
so that he can actually wear it.
They're more the manly kind of ear with a little fez. I have got the Indiana Jones ones, which have got a little hat on and a little whip with them. So it's along the same sort of line. These were €35. So they are a little bit more on the pricey side, but they've got to be done when you're walking around. You've got to wear them. So, look at that. This will be me in Florida most of the time, so get used to it.
We did actually get a photo pass for Pirates of the Caribbean.
Every time I see this picture.
So fantastic picture.
So I'm not too sure if many people do this. I know a few creators do this. But when you know where the ride photo's taken in a lot of rides, do a little pose, make it a little bit more fun. There are ones where we've been a little bit more serious.
Yeah.
But this was one where we just wanted to have a bit of a laugh. And it was a face I'd done in October last year, and it went on the group chat, and everyone found it amusing.
Loved it. So
this year we decided to recreate it and actually buy the picture, so we've got it as a memory. And that is the picture, and then the face of horror.
It's perfect.
Bear in mind that is Pirates of the Caribbean, which is one of the kiddie rides, I would say.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't say it's a kiddie ride, but
no, but it's not
as hair raising.
As hair
is
raising.
What you're saying.
That is on probably a 10-foot drop. Yeah, that's probably on about a 10-foot drop. So you got to have a bit of a laugh, haven't you? Like,
that's perfect.
Make it a bit more fun.
We also got a little postcard from Hotel Cheyenne.
Yep.
Which obviously have taken because
freebies.
I scrapbook.
Freebies.
And yeah, we love a freebie.
You gotta love a freebie.
We love a freebie. Right. We also picked up
just picture of that.
the little hotel tissues as well.
Freebies.
I couldn't resist. We're obviously moved into our own place now, and it was something that we're just going to keep on the table. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice little decoration box.
Yeah.
Hotel Cheyenne.
And I wanted some tissues to put on the table, so.
Woody with Jessie and Bullseye. Surprised I knew all the names of those then. I haven't watched Toy Story for years. But yeah, it's just a nice little decoration. Not too sure if you're supposed to take these from a room. But who needs to know? What are they going to do? Come for us?
Well, maybe. I think once you open the box, I'm not sure that,
well, it might be banned from Disney for life if we've taken that, so.
Well, let's hope not.
No one tell anyone.
Obviously, got to be done, but I've picked up some mugs. Ratatouille mug.
Because you haven't got one yet.
No, I haven't got a Ratatouille one. But yep, saw that in the store, and I tend to pick up mugs that I haven't already got of films that I really enjoy, which, as you've already seen or will see of my mug collection, is most of them. You've also seen a snippet of this.
Yes.
This is the Lion King mug.
That was the first thing we bought at Disneyland Paris this year.
It was.
It was our first purchase.
We saw it last year. You loved it.
Yeah, I fell in love with it.
This was €20.
Yeah, it's a bit more on the expensive side for mug there, but it's so nice. And for those who like Lion King like I do, then it's a quality mug.
We also, and this is my favourite, went to the Disneyland Hotel.
We did, as you would have seen.
Which is beautiful. I mean, just looking at the box alone. I mean, I will be keeping this box, obviously.
Oh yeah, you've got to.
And inside is a beautiful, when I can open it, mug inside.
Fancy.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's so lovely. It's got the little clock on it. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. So, yeah, absolutely love that.
Yeah, I think it might be one of the nicest mugs that she has bought from Disney.
Yeah, I think it was one of those I just had to get. And it was really good value for what it was, especially being from the Disneyland Hotel. It was €22, which...
Yeah, I mean, €22
really
for that is an absolute bargain. There were some mugs in there which were like, I think it was like a Marvel mug or something.
Yeah, and there was a Marie mug.
€30.
Marie mug that I was really tempted to get. And that was like €30, I think.
Yeah, it's like way overpriced. Whereas
some things.
something like that, which comes with a decorative box as well, €22.
Yeah.
Bargain. We had to get it. For a price like that, we had to get it.
So we saw when we was checking out in Remy's shop, Ratatouille shop.
Yeah, the Ratatouille shop in Disney Studios Park.
Yeah. They were doing these on offer as you spend a certain amount. So we decided to get them. They're actually a set of 2 espresso mugs, which come with a really nice individual coaster, which are wooden. And
Bearing
on
in
the
mind
back,
neither of us drink espresso.
no, we really wanted them as a display thing.
Yeah.
One of them says, "Why do we have to grow up?" And the other one says, "Happiness is a state of mind." And we just really liked them. We thought it'd be a really nice decorative feature for the home.
Yeah. That's the back of them.
Yeah. And also on the front you've got Mickey and
It's got Mickey.
Mr. Walt Disney.
Yeah, Walt Disney himself. Yeah, I think they're mostly going to be decorative, aren't they, instead of actually being used, because neither of us drink espresso.
Yeah. It's always a good thing. While we was in the Christmas store in the castle, we also picked up this little tea light.
Yeah,
holder.
I fell in love with it. I saw it and just loved it straight away.
And it's really sweet. Just a little tea light holder. So yeah, that was €11, that one.
Which,
thought
when
was
you think
quite
about
good.
it, it's not too bad for a price.
We also picked up a couple of Christmas ornaments. One of them being this one, which we really loved. And obviously we get a tree this year of our own. So we really want to fill it with loads of Disney ornaments. And we really just like that because we just thought it was simple and effective. So yeah, we've gone for that one. In the Christmas store inside the castle, they also do personalised or engraved.
Well, it's not the Christmas store. It's the glass making
the glass
store.
making
opposite.
store. Apologies, but they also do engraved baubles. And we bought a couple when we got engaged for your mum and my mum.
Yep.
Saying engaged 2023 on there. And we really just wanted our own, so we've just picked one up, and it's got little
Make my head look weird.
I know. Little Mickey in it, and it's got on the back
The same engraving.
engraved engaged 2023, which will go nicely on our tree. But we also picked up another one, which is Thumper. I'll try and grab it properly. Try and see if we can get it focused. Yeah, there we go. And on it says first home 2025, which will go really, really nice on the tree. But they're really delicate. How much was they?
They were 2 for €35, I think.
Yeah.
It was €35
which
or
includes
€40.
The engraving
Which includes the engraving, yep.
Which is really good. So
yeah, they do quite a variety of baubles in the shop.
they've got
other
loads in
ones. They do other ones where they're open at the front and they light up as well, and they've got the same characters in, but the characters actually light up as well.
Although we didn't think the light up ones was as good, like it wasn't very bright.
Yeah, the lights on them, where they're glass, the light in them isn't too bright. I think they're only just like a really small battery powered light, so they're not too bright. But again, on a Christmas tree, they're probably going to look just as good as any other bauble.
Yeah.
And they do just do the standard baubles as well with like prints on them, like Mickey Mouse prints, things like that, which are a little bit cheaper. But I think the glass baubles with the engravings on, it's just a bit more personal. I know in Florida you can get the bigger ones, which you can engrave as well, which we'll probably end up getting a couple of or a few of when we're out there. But they're the best ones you can get in Disneyland Paris, I think, for the time being. Unless they do bring more there when they expand a little bit more. But I love them. As I say, we got them for our parents, so they display them as well.
Yeah.
But I thought it was time to get some ourselves as we got the new flat and we're going to have our own Christmas tree. So
Yep, looking forward to our own Christmas tree. Hopefully not for a little while yet, though, because we've only just had Christmas. So.
Yes, it is only, well, at the time of this recording, we are in February now, so.
Mm-hmm. Right, so in the, was this in the...
This was in the shop on Main Street, can't remember what it's called. It's where all the ornaments are sold, a lot of artwork. Then at the back of it, there's glass work sold as well. Can't remember what it's called though.
Can't remember for
unfortunately.
the life of me.
If we find it, we'll add it in.
We've picked up these two newspaper posters. You take one, hon. One of them is Phantom Manor, which is what I've got.
And this one is Big Thunder Mountain.
And we just really liked them. We thought they'd be really nice on the wall. And they're both of our favourite rides. So we just thought what better thing to have on the wall, really. They're like they're probably like poster prints, like card.
Yeah, they're thick. They are thick.
And they're just really nice, I think. These were really good price as well. They're only €6 each.
Yeah, €6 each of these.
We just thought, why not? And they can go on the wall somewhere.
And obviously, your favourite ride is Phantom Manor, and my favourite ride there is Big Thunder Mountain. So we saw them, and they were the only two they were doing at the time. So kind of matched it perfectly. Thought, why not? They're a really good price. And we do love a good poster put on the walls.
Yeah, we've got plenty.
We've got a whole bundle down there, which we still need to put up. So it just adds to our problem of
trying to find space.
Yeah, trying to find space and actually having to put them up on the wall. So
yeah,
this is what happens when you buy Disney merch. You just add to your problems of storing it.
So anyway, we've got a map from the Hotel Cheyenne, which I have taken so lovingly from them.
Freebies?
Yeah, because, well, they gave it to us, so they didn't really take it, but I've taken it home. And it's something that will go in a scrapbook because,
yes,
as I already said, I enjoy scrapbooking, and it's something that I've been doing since me and Ben have been together.
Yeah, and I'm sure at some point we will show off that scrapbook as well. It has, been over 2 years now?
Yeah.
2 years in the making of a scrapbook.
Yeah, I've done the first book without him even knowing, and then the second book we've been working on together.
Yes.
So yeah, good. Add those to that. Let me put these safely over here.
That's not exactly safe, but...
No, I'll put it over here, that's fine. stay there.
We know how clumsy she can be, so.
Yeah, very clumsy. Right, so we also picked up some little... Oh, there's more posters there. Whoops.
More posters to put up.
Ooh.
I won't talk about those ones.
No, because they're not actually part of it, but they've just creeped in there. So we've also, for Christmas, my sister and her fiance bought us a little wooden personalised coin holder.
Coin holder, that's what it is called.
And it's just to hold, obviously, all of your coins that you get. So while we was in Disneyland, we come across them and we've picked up 2 to start off with. So the first one is little Mickey with 2025. Let's see if I can zoom up. See if I can, there we go. So that's that one, so that will fit in there. And then the second one we've got is Hollywood Tower, which is there. No, there we go.
Tower.
One and only. So yeah, the idea is I believe they should just fit in here. So I put one there. And then one in there. Oh, fits like a glove.
They fit perfectly.
They fit perfectly.
Look at that.
In there. But we decided not to get all of them because we thought they're a collector's thing, so we will buy them as and when, and we're obviously going to Florida.
I'm not too sure if they will do things like that in Florida.
Don't know, yeah.
I've not seen them, I don't think.
No, but then it's not something that people
but that
go
is
for, is it?
that is a Disneyland Paris coin holder. It does say Disneyland Paris on it. So it would just be something we have to buy every time we go. So
what a shame.
We've only got 12 more coins to get, which if you say get 2 every time, we have to go 6 more times.
What a shame.
What a shame. More money spent.
Oh dear.
What a shame.
Right. One of the other things that we also bought was this lovely, cosy.
I don't know how you're going to show this off.
I don't know how we're going to show this, but if you grab one end, like that.
So it says together, and then it's got Angel and Stitch.
Yep.
Then on the bottom it says forever.
How cute. And it's so soft, and it's what, 180 by 180?
Yeah, it's huge.
So it's actually really
massive.
Yeah, and we've kept it in a box this entire time while we've been moving.
Yep.
Waiting for a haul to show you guys, and now we can get it out, and
we can actually use it
underneath it.
Yes.
And it's so warm and soft. So one thing, which is a bit of a side note, I bought it just before we went to Disneyland Paris. Saw it, loved it, wanted it, got it. And this usually does. And this is from the Disney store itself. So I bought this online, and it come a couple of days before we left. But I just couldn't not have it. So I'll show you this. I haven't actually got it out of the box since we've moved. So if you just take that one. Yeah, and take that as well.
I'll take everything.
Yeah. You have so far, so it's all right. Right. I kept saying how much I wanted a teapot. And obviously it had to be Winnie the Pooh. So, and it's got hello there on one side and just be on the other. And it's just beautiful.
Yeah, I think it's going to be more of a display item.
Well, I was going to use it, and obviously, as you well know, I've got so many mugs that I actually don't use. They're just displays, and I think it just made...
Yeah, I think it'll be wasted if you use it. I think it'll get either damaged or it'll get discoloured.
I mean, I think it would look nice amongst my little collection.
Yes.
We have just bought some like little display steps to...
Yeah, to display all the mugs off on.
But yeah, that's pretty much our haul, really.
Yeah, that's pretty much everything we bought.
Not
probably
loads and loads, but feels like it.
It's not. I think it might be one of the most, or the holiday where we bought the most back.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that a lot of that was influenced by the fact that we were moving as well.
Yes, we had more place to display things and hold things and put things up on a wall. I know it's not more than what other people buy, things like that. But I think we were thinking we're going to Florida in 3 months, or less than 3 months now.
Yeah, I think the plan is to actually get some bits there.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the one where we bring probably a lot back. Obviously, you get more of a variety out there as well. loads more shops. You've got the discount shops as well, which you might be able to find a bargain in, which sounds good to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's everything we did bring back from Disneyland Paris this year.
Yep.
I did say I will just go over price points quickly. So for 4 days in Disney, 3 nights, Eurostar train there and back, and with Hotel Cheyenne for obviously the 3 nights. Altogether, it come to £1,200. That is without the Premier Access Pass we bought and the preferred access for the fireworks for pretty much the first night we was there. The Premier Access was £90 each, which I say
worth it.
Is 100% worth it. It gets you pretty much guaranteed access onto every single big ride there.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, we'd not, up until last year in October, we hadn't actually gone on half of the rides that we did.
No.
And most of them are so long, the wait times, that you just waste most of your day. And up until this point, we hadn't actually been to Disneyland more than, we had no more than 2 full days.
Yeah. Yeah, so this was the longest time we actually had at Disney itself. But yeah, the Premier Pass, 100% worth it. If, for the likes of like Crush's Coaster or something like that, Tower of Terror even, where the wait times can be...
I mean, Crush's Coaster
an hour,
is always...
Yeah, over an hour,
manic,
hour and a half.
But you can understand how it is, because that is just a fantastic ride.
But with Premier Pass, or Premier Access, we were on it in 10 minutes this time.
Yeah.
Standby queue was, I think it was 90 minutes.
Yeah.
So we've saved ourselves 80 minutes. Just for that ride alone, £90, you saved 80 minutes. It's almost £1 a minute.
Yeah, it is worth it.
It's worth its weight in gold. Even if you just do it for 1 day, you can go on every single ride in 1 day. You've made most of your money. I think overall there's 17 or 18 rides you can go on. So when you look at it, it's going to be £5 a ride pretty much.
Yeah. The only unfortunate thing is it doesn't, as we've already discussed, you do get some rides that...
yes. Yeah. And unfortunately, it was Big Thunder Mountain and It's a Small World this time, which are 2 of the probably biggest attractions there. So we did get a little bit unlucky, and it still cost the same price as if you were to buy it if all the rides were open.
Yeah.
Which, again, they know when the rides are going to be closed, so they could discount it down, I think, a little bit. But still 100%
I mean,
worth it.
They might do if you speak, like we said before, if you speak to guest services, they might be able to.
Yeah, we didn't do that, so we're not sure. So you might be able to get some money back, or be able to get a Premier Access Pass for another ride.
Something else, yeah.
But we didn't ask, unfortunately. I still think we made the most of it for the price we paid.
That's the thing, and I think that's the main thing.
Yeah, so that's £90, and then the preferred access for the fireworks is €24 each, so about £20 each, which for the view you get of the fireworks, especially with the brand new fireworks show, again, 100% worth it.
Oh my goodness, yeah, so worth it.
Even if you just do it again for 1 time, just to really experience that fireworks show, it's incredible. So I think altogether you're probably looking about £1,400. That's obviously without food, without the merchandise.
Yeah.
But again,
we did get quite a few days out of it.
Yeah, absolutely. We did.
We made the most of the time.
Yep. And obviously people know that Disneyland Paris is a little bit more expensive to go to, because obviously you're not going there for as long. But again, it's one of our favourite Disneys. Obviously it's where we got engaged, so it does mean a little bit more to us. But it's 100% worth your time going there. Even if it just gets you away for a couple of nights and things like that.
Yeah.
It just lets you escape reality for a little bit, lets you almost feel like a kid again. So.
I mean, we managed to relax a lot more while we was there.
Absolutely.
Especially knowing that we'd have another set of, or a week at work, and then we're all moving, so...
I think it's the break we needed before, obviously, work and the stress of moving house. I think if we had just had our rest days and didn't really do anything with them, I think we would have regretted it a lot more. So I think, even though it's a little bit more expensive, it's 100% the best thing we've done so far this year. But
Yeah.
less than 3 months now, and we will be in Florida. So
I'm so excited.
a bit of warm weather. I've had enough of the cold weather over here now.
After a while, it just gets...
I want to walk out of the airport and just feel that heat and humidity hit me, and I will be a happy man. Sweating, but a happy man. I cannot deal with 4 degrees, 5 degrees anymore. I need some heat on my skin. But we will wrap it up there for our Disneyland Paris vlog before we get too carried away talking about Florida. I hope you've enjoyed watching. Obviously, if you have enjoyed it, feel free to subscribe. Feel free to leave a little like and comment. Any comments we will read, we will take on board, and hopefully we'll be able to reply to a lot of you. But it's there. If you've enjoyed it, if you've enjoyed our first vlog together,
subscribe.
I know there's been a few points in the video where the microphones haven't worked. The sound quality is not the best.
I do apologise about that.
This is the first time using them, so we are still trying to get to grips with them. Yeah,
there will be some points where they would have been a little bit spotty, not working, and we have had some errors with them. So we do apologise about that. We will try our best to make those.
Well, I looked up the manual last night, which is probably what I should have done before fully using them. I did
tell him.
Slap on the wrist. So we should have all the problems now fixed going forward, especially going up into Florida as well.
Obviously, we'll give you a heads up if that changes. But in the meantime, we are still learning and still adapting and finding new ways of doing things. So, we appreciate you bearing with us. Yes, and please feel free to come along with our journey in life. We are doing home vlogs as well, so you will be able to see what we get up to on a day-to-day basis, not every single day, but when we do something special. Feel free to subscribe, join us with our venture, and we will both see you in the next video.